This is a video for commonly called Emmet, a self-described Muslim. There's always one, isn't there? Anyway, Emmet asks for a kind of Draw Mohammed Day for CISPA. CISPA is the American Cyber Intelligence Sharing and Protection Act. It's basically about online privacy. The bill will officially endorse the collecting of internet traffic information from business by government. Online privacy. Now, there's a coincidence. I used to be involved in that for quite a few years. I can do more than draw pictures on this subject. I can talk about this. So I'm a bit of a computer geek. But who isn't interested in chip architecture, hypertext markup language, CGI bins, port allocations, the wing core kennel, and so on? I mean, you just have to know how it all works, don't you? Don't you? Oh, okay, most people don't. And don't get me wrong, I'm no expert, I'm just a curious amateur. And most of this stuff still baffles the hell out of me. So, I have some background in the subject of online privacy. And I believe what I'm about to say is true for the overwhelming majority of the Western population, although there's always exceptions. I look forward to any points of pedantry, should they be forthcoming. So here we go, online privacy. It doesn't exist. That was a short video, wasn't it? Oh, okay, I'll flesh it out a bit for the non-geeks. The internet is the exchange of information, and if you exchange information, then that information can be intercepted, analyzed, and stored by a third party. And it's not if. This is actively being done now. Everything you do online is being recorded, stored, analyzed, collated by a number of parties. You can join in the fun yourself. The airways are full of digital information, and you can go packet sniffing at your leisure. Although it is advisable to check whether such activity is legally permissible in your country, of course. Packet sniffing. Marvelous evocative term, isn't it? Link below. Anyway, everybody and their dog is collecting data. Your operating system, your browser, your programs, your service provider, your local server, the end server, and everybody in between. The content provider, sponsors, advertisers. It's just a big old chain of data collection. And this data is considered very valuable by a number of parties for a variety of reasons. Supposedly, under privacy legislation, these chains should remain separate. CISPA would bypass this privacy legislation. Coincidentally, similar privacy legislation bypasses are being implemented worldwide by a number of countries virtually simultaneously. What a remarkable coincidence, I hear you say. Anyway, the upshot is a detailed dossier of the personal habits, contacts, correspondence, and movement of everybody with a connected computer and or smartphone. The bill is just the official endorsement, it's merely an inevitable formality. And if it fails, then slightly different versions will just keep being presented until it does pass under whatever name. Online privacy doesn't exist, and there's nothing you can do about it. Well, okay, there is the Tor project. But it was originally developed by a US government agency, so, well, you know. But still, it's a pretty handy and useful tool, and you don't have to be a geek to use it. So, go check it out. Link below. Have fun.